Together. Can you see me now? So weird. Let me look at it on my computer. Let's see. It says I'm live. Freaky Friday talk. Whoa. Oh, why can't I? Let's see. I guess I'll record it. Okay, we're good. Yeah? We're back. So what is going on, everybody? Sorry about that. I don't know what went on. If it happens again, let me know. Okay, so if you want to be on the show, shoot me a text, 619-721-3699. We got a couple guys here. Hey, buddy, how's your balls tonight? What? I don't know how my balls are. I'm going to call you, though. We'll see how your balls are. I didn't even log into the friggin' thing. Damn. Let me see if this is still into the right one. Yes. Is it? No, it's not. 1 minute, guys. I should have had this prepared. Right? All right. I think this is the right one. Okay, good. So I want to do a call. Let's do a phone call. And we'll be rock. It's in here. There we go. Cool. Okay, I think we're good now. All right. Phone call. New conversation. Here we go. 978, I am calling you, dude. So I hope you're ready for the truth and nothing but the truth. Let me know if you guys can hear the person when I'm calling him, dude. Shoot me just say yes, no.
Hi, it's Jane. Leave me a message.
Oh. Okay. We're getting voicemail there. All right, 864, I am calling you next then. You guys know how much I like voicemail. Who's this? This is Sean. Tempered glass. All right, awesome. Man, it's hot in this room tonight. I ain't gonna lie. David Tucky in there. Sean. What is going on with this thing? Sean. What is going on? Sean, can you hear me? You guys can hear me, right? I can't hear Sean, though. Man, this is ending up bad. I might have to switch to my phone. Let me give him another call. Because I can hear it ringing. Sean.
Hello? Hey, what's up?
What's going on, man?
Hey, man. How you
Good,
doing?
man. So you're saying you've got... It's Sean from Kentucky. Oh, that's something else. Sean, call me about the tempered glass affecting the touch screen. What's going on with it?
All right, what it is, man, I got the tempered glass. I got the Galaxy S8 Plus in Sprint, and I got the OtterBox. Well, what it is, if you take the glass all the way down into your OtterBox, it's so thick that on the side of the where your apps is, it's not yet. You literally got to push it like 5 to 6 times in order for it to open up. And so I called Sprint, and they said a bunch of the OtterBox glasses and stuff is making people where it's so thick and it's not closing on the case all the way. They're having problems with the apps, like pushing down, like to open them up 5 to 6 times.
Wait,
so they recommend you just.
Which tempered glass is this?
Okay. I'm trying to think. It's the OtterBox, and then it's the other one.
It's not made by Otter. The glass isn't made by OtterBox, is it?
Well, it came in the OtterBox.
Oh, okay. So
and
then maybe it is. Is it called the Alpha glass? I'm not sure.
I'm at work. I really don't have it in front of me, man. But I think there's another glass. I can't think of the name of it, but they're about to be recalled because of it.
That's interesting. I have a video coming out tomorrow on the OtterBox glass. I don't know if that's the one you have. I didn't like it either. It came off with one of my cases, and I took it off after that point.
Yeah.
That's interesting. How much did you pay for the case and the glass and all that?
OtterBox was like, I think $60 or $50 to Sprint, and then the case was the glass was like, I think 50.
Damn, that's kind of expensive. But so what are they're going to refund you then? Yeah.
I hope so.
I hope so too. I mean, that's a lot of money to be to lose. So.
Yeah, I mean, I literally had to take my glass off and put it back on, and I can't snap my case all the way shut, because if I do, like I said, the glass is so thick, my apps won't work on the side.
Man.
Because it's so thick. So I just barely put it on there.
I mean, if you're safe with your phone, are you clumsy with your phone, or do you always have it in your pocket with some keys, or like? I mean, I know you want the glass, but the glass protectors aren't that great that time. A lot of the time with the Galaxy phones because of the curved display.
No, I mean, I carry it and stuff. I don't carry it around my keys or anything like that.
But I mean, other than the glass, though, how are you liking the phone?
Oh my God! I'll tell you what. Apple, I'm sorry, does not compare the Samsung. Bottom line, the iPhone 8 is not going to beat the Galaxy phone. I don't care what anybody says.
You're right. It's not going. I think that as time goes on, I think we're going to see more and more people jump from Apple over to Android. It already started. I've already seen it start with my friends over the last year or two. And I think it's just going to continue to get stronger and stronger for Android as their phones get prettier and easier to use. And people see the ability to be able to customize easily as well. What is that? What's going on in the background there, dude?
I got people here. I got to sign in.
No worries, man. Do you want me to let you go?
Yeah, but I just want to let you know, man, about the temper glass.
Oh, it was good stuff. Yeah, definitely. Thanks for letting us know that, and let us know how it ends up turning out in terms of you getting a new one and all that.
Yes, sir. Sure will. You have a good night.
You too, brother. Have a good one. All right, later.
All right, bye.
All right, so you heard that. So what is going on in the chat? That the tempered glass issues. Scary, right? Let's see with this. King Carlos in the house. Den. I can't remember if I said Tamaria. Yo, Tamaria. Why is the pic so small, Greggles? The pic isn't so small, so you guys can see the chat. Support my Patreon and subscribe. That's why. I'm just trying a little different look. And I'm doing it from my computer. So if it looks a little bit different from what you used to, that is why. Many places won't take glass screen protectors back. David, good point, but I think if it's defective, they will. That's what it sounded like it was. Frederick Thomas, 60 and 40 for the glass. I have no issues. Installation issue, I believe. Dan Holly, oh, my bad. I had no idea. I just knew about the Defenders. Let's see. iPhone sucks. So if you guys want to be on the show, here's 248 wants to. I'm going to call 248. You're going to be the next victim on my show. Now believe that. Oh, who is this? 248. Oh, it's Dan. Good old Dan. Sometimes his phone doesn't work, though. Dan, your phone's working.
Yeah.
Nice job. You got Verizon, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's going on, man? So you're saying, dude, I love this battery life. I've been playing on it all day, and I still got time left on it. What percentage do you got left? 31%. What time did you wake up at?
Yeah, it's at 30 now, but dude, I've just been playing games on it, watching YouTube videos.
Dang.
Play chat, going on, texting people, going on GroupMe, group chats and stuff like that, and just looking stuff up online. Nice. And it's just lasting all day.
That's awesome, man.
I still got time left.
That's really good. Yeah, it does have really good battery life. The best battery life I've ever seen on a Galaxy phone. Some of the best. Well, I don't know. It's on par battery life with my Pixel, but those two phones have been the best battery life phones I've ever had on any Android phone. So it's a nice thing to see both. Even though the Pixel has such a large screen. I'm sorry, the Pixel is the Galaxy has such a large screen, and the battery's not crazy big, but you still get really good battery life.
Right. Yeah, and I was like, comparing it to some of my friends who had the S7, but it's the same milliamp hour battery, but I get like almost, I don't want to say twice as much, but it's almost double the battery life.
It is. You're right. It's I remember when I had the S7 and even the Note 7, and my phone used to die so fast. I would have to, by the time I left work, I'd have like 2%, 3%, and it would die so fast. But yeah, you're right. It's a lot better than that phone for sure. Way better. So yeah, it's interesting. What else? What else? So you're getting good battery life. What else? Is there anything else you're loving or not liking about the phone?
No, I don't really have any complaints right now.
That's good then.
I just wanted to get your opinion on the OnePlus 5, because I know specs got leaked out and the price of it. Oh my God! If you're looking for a budget phone that's on par with some of these flagship phones, that's a hard one to beat.
Dude, that phone, I mean, every year they release a phone that, especially lately, is spec-wise is on the same page as all the big guys that are putting their phones out. And they even beat it. And this year they're going to beat, spec-wise, they're going to beat the Samsung phone with 8 gigabytes of RAM, just like they did last year. But yeah, man, for 400, the rumor is $450, June release, Snapdragon 835, 8 gigabytes of RAM, 64 gigabytes of internal storage, which is, to me, is kind of low, especially when you're not given SD card support. And then, good camera on the back and the front. So it's going to be a great phone, but I can tell you right, if I had to bet, if I had to put money on it, I would almost guarantee that the camera won't be as good as what Samsung does. And also the screen won't be as good as what Samsung does. But at the same time, they're not going to be the worst cameras. They're not going to be the best cameras. They'll probably be like, say a Samsung camera is 10 out of 10, the OnePlus phone camera will probably be like an 8 out of 10. So it's not like you're losing that much, but you're not going to get the best. But everywhere else, it's going to outdo the Samsung phone.
I totally
Same
agree.
thing.
If you're just looking for a smartphone that, spec-wise can handle anything you throw at it, but you don't really care about the camera, you don't really care about a 2K display, or even a 4K display. Like, I know the OnePlus 5 is going to amp it up from 1080p to 1440, which is nice, especially for like videos and stuff. But that 4,000, if the specs are true, 4,000 milliamp hour battery, it's going to be like battery life of the S7 Active.
Yeah,
I'd say.
Yeah, it's that's the other thing I forgot to mention. You're right, 4,000 milliamp battery, which is 500 milliamps more than what you get in the S and the S8. And you know what, I actually won't be surprised that if OnePlus actually does what Samsung does and allows you to lower the resolution of the screen, because they put a lot of customization into their phones, and that's one thing. Jumping from the 1080p to its 2K screen, if people don't care, I can totally see them allowing you to drop it down to 1080p and getting even better battery life. So hopefully they. I'm gonna get it. You won't really. You could get it, I guess, if you switch carriers or you just want to use it as a Wi-Fi device. But do you think you'll end up getting it or no?
We'll see.
Yeah.
I know I just got this S8, so
yeah, it's tough. Yeah.
It depends on what people are saying about it once it comes out, and whether or not I really want to spend that. If the price range is true, that $450 for it.
It should definitely be $450. $450 is still kind of expensive. It's not an impulse buy, but it's definitely a price for a premium phone that is unprecedented with the quality that you're going to get from them. And they always put updates out. It's not like they're not one of those companies that pushes a phone out like some of these Chinese manufacturers that pushes a phone out, does 1 or 2 updates the whole year and calls it a day. They put updates out multiple times a year. So they live by by their phone.
Because it's because of that was it Oxygen operating system?
Oxygen OS, yep.
That they have.
Yeah, so it's cool. You got anything else, man?
No, I'm good.
All right.
Loving your live chat.
Thanks, brother. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you down the road. Peace.
Peace.
Bye. It's always fun to hear you guys say that. Peace. So if you guys want to be on the show, 619-721-3699. GTA fan in the house. What's up, brother? Leanna, when would the Note 8 going to be? When's the Note 8 going to come out? Leanna, the Note 8, I know you're not asking me, but it's going to come out in September if I had to guess. Greg, your red, worse than red 8 issue. All right, so okay, 2 reasons I possibly am red. Maybe 3, but we'll go with 2. It's kind of hot in here. I just walked my dogs, and it's not hot outside, but it's a little hot. And then the other reason is I just had some pasta, so it was salty. That's probably why. Another reason. The third reason is I'm white as a freaking ghost, if you can see my arm. Super white, right? And I can be in the sun for like 2-3 minutes, and I burn. So that's basically why. So when I get my next cell phone after this one, I will either get the Note 8 or the iPhone 8, depending how well either one of those phones does, depending on the specs on the phone 2. That's Washington Redskins Fan Vlogs 2. It's a long name. Sup, dude. 65 Tasman. So again, let's get somebody on the phone here. Don't be shy. Be a cool guy or a cool girl. Get on the phone and talk to the Greggles dude. Let me know. Tamara, you want to be on the show? You've been ultra quiet on the phones. I'm planning to get the Note 8 then. All right, Leanna. Leanna's getting the Note 8. That's good to know. Nicholas, Marty, cracked on the edges of the screen below Bixby on one and then cracking on the opposite side in the power button. Oh, did you drop your phone, Marty? Marty! Marty! Spray on tan Greggles. Imagine. See, I laugh when I turn red. You can't help it. When you're this white, I'm Irish and Scottish and a bunch of other things that are like super white. You can't help but show your redness in the sun. Yeah, Note 7R is only in Korea. You're most likely not gonna get it. Just wait for the Note 8 if you're waiting for a Note phone. Don't buy the Note 5. All right. Tamari is saying I can call her, so I am gonna do just that.
Enjoy this Verizon ringback tone while your party is asleep.
Tone. Oh, really?
Dang, Greggles, that was
Dude,
quick.
I was enjoying your ringback tone. What do you pay for that? What do you pay for that? 99 cents a month or something?
I do. You got jokes, huh?
I have somebody writing my jokes tonight. I'm not this funny usually.
Yeah, you're really not
Whoa.
today. I think you need to go back and buy some humor.
What's going on, Tamaria?
Nothing much. I did get my update with Verizon, but I really haven't seen a difference. But then I haven't really played with my phone today.
You have to have that. You have to have that red, update, the red issue. Most people don't have it. So I mean, I did a video on.
Yeah, I did. So.
Oh, you did have it?
No, I did.
Oh, yeah. I did. So then the only thing, I mean, if you saw my video the other day, which you probably didn't because you don't watch all my videos, but
I do. My feelings are hurt. I'm just behind. That's all.
It's okay.
God.
So no, I was gonna say is that the update. It's just like display settings. That's it. You can change the RGB, red, green, blue. You can change up. It's not really a huge update. Because the next I think the next big update everybody's going to be waiting for is the Bixby one.
Yeah. Well, it did say, I'm sorry, excuse me for cutting you off, but it did say we finally have the Bixby, where you can take a picture and it, like you can shop with it, Bixby Shopper for Amazon. Yeah, that wasn't working for Verizon, so we got to update on that also.
I did a news thing on that a week ago or something about that. You probably missed that too.
You know what? You're throwing uppercuts and everything. A lot of jabs. Dang, Greggles, I'm feeling it.
It's burning, huh?
I know it hurts.
So where are you today? Usually when you call us, you're out and about. Where are you at home today, or are you out and about?
I know. I'm actually at home today.
That's
yeah.
Good. So when you watch the show, are you on your phone? Do you watch it on your TV, your tablet, your computer?
I'm on my tablet watching it.
Okay. It's an iPad or it's an iPad, right?
No, it's a Samsung.
Okay, you're a Samsung girl then.
I am. I'm kind of loyal. I do like iPads, don't get me wrong, but I kind of try to stay brand loyal. So.
I guess that's good, but don't be blind. Remember that. You don't want to go.
Of course.
Good.
I'm open-minded. Don't get it twisted, Greggles.
I never get it twisted. We should have a morning show, just me and you.
I know, right?
The morning.
It would be amazing.
So have you been having any issues with your phone or anything you're really loving about your phone?
No, it's good. I'm just, you know what, I hate to say this because I say it every time. I'm just ready for the Note 8. I need my S Pen back. I do.
What do you want back?
I miss my S Pen. I said I miss my S Pen, so I need the Note 8.
Okay. Yeah, I never use it, so it doesn't even bother me. I don't give a shit, but...
Yeah, I did all the time. It was like my best friend, so I'm missing my best friend right now. My bestie is gone.
If you still have an S Pen, you can still carry it around, you know. You don't have to you don't have to feel lost without it.
So I should take my 5 S Pen and try to use it on the S Flip?
Of course you should.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Do you have any questions for me?
Know what? I actually do. I need you to do a tutorial on, and I just had a brain fart. That's kind of crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh, what up to Phil Davis? He told me to give him a shout out.
Phil's the king of typing into capital letters.
I see. I know,
even
right?
in my comments, it looks like he's screaming.
I know, right? I'm gonna call him Philly Phil. Hi, Phil Phil. Oh, dang it. I really forgot, Greggles. That's bad. Oh, my God.
So you don't remember what you wanted to ask me.
I know, right? Phil messed me up. He got me all discombobulated and stuff.
So have you met? You haven't met any GregglesTV fans in real life, have you? Like in person?
No, I haven't.
You know what? I don't think.
Why?
Honestly, I don't think I have either. To be honest with you, nobody's ever come up to me in public if they know me. Unfortunately, I don't have enough fans.
Hey, if I was in Cali, I would.
you'd have to find me first. I'm always at home.
Wow, you wouldn't extend the invitation?
Yeah, of course I would. I'd have all you guys over. I'd feed you guys. I want to have a pizza. I wanted to have a pizza. I
forgot all the Patreons would be invited over.
Who are the Patriots?
Yeah, no, the Patreons.
Oh, Patreons. Yeah, they would.
Of course, VIPs.
Of course they would. That's going to be a thing I add on to their like thank yous that I give them. Yeah. Sleepovers anytime.
I see how you have them on display. So I guess I'm like a solid Patreon. So I want to get my due.
You're a Patreon ghost.
Exactly. That's the best kind, Greggles. David
Tucky is a real Patreon supporter.
I know. You say that every time. Oh, my God.
Him and there's only a few of them that actually show up in the chat. That actually, I don't see anybody else that's a Patreon supporter in here right now besides David. But do you got anything else besides? I'm
going to change my name to David.
What's that?
I'm going to change my name to David.
I'd probably be nicer to you. That's for sure.
I know, right? I bet.
You got anything else, or I'm going to go on to the next delightful caller?
No, because I really bring the call, so you shouldn't even go. I don't even need you.
This is the show, guys.
It's all about me, Greggles.
I know. Trust me, I can tell. I can tell.
No, I understand. Okay, so peace, Greggles.
Now, if I ended my show with peace, just like that, do you think that? I mean, that would sound like every other dork tech guy that says it. You got to put some You got to put some oomph into it. You want to hear how it's really done? Oh my God! Bye.
Bye.
Oh my God! It sounds like a cat dying. Dude, I don't know where broccoli is, dude. Anyways, I'm going to go on to the next caller, 816. You are next, the next contestant on The Price is Right. Let's give you a call, 816. Who is this? Oh, it's GTA.
Hello?
GTA fan, how are you?
I am doing good.
It's good to hear your voice. What's on your mind?
Well, what was on my mind?
It sounds like a bad, dirty 900 line call.
Yeah, it kind of does. It's really suspicious. Well, if you're wondering, a couple things happened to me. I actually got, I think last show I told you about how they don't got any more. Verizon stopped anything involving the Note 5, right? I told you about that.
Excuse me. Yes, you did tell me that. Yep.
And so I actually contacted the company, and they sent me a new screen protector, and I put it on. I got it put on. And do you ever have that problem where you put on a screen protector or like a skin or something like that, and it's just not on quite right, and you kind of want to like try to fix it, but it's just going to mess it up even more, and it just drives you crazy?
I honestly don't usually put my screen protectors on. I usually have somebody do it for me, and sometimes they F it up, sometimes they don't.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I had the guy at Verizon do it, and he kind of F'd it up a little bit.
Then you should be able to...
And it's still...
Then you should be able to have them replace it for free if he messed it up.
Well, they can't replace it if they don't sell it anymore.
Oh, that's true.
I would have to go back to Nimbus and then buy one through them, or like just buy $5 one on Amazon or something. But I'll just leave it for now. But I got kind of freaked out because my UAG case is starting to lip over it a little bit. But the guy assured me that it should be fine. And hey, if it does crack, then I can just get another one.
Yeah, it's true.
So it's not that big a deal. I also had, do you ever run into like people in public where they're like, oh, Apple's the best, or oh, Samsung's the best? Do you ever run into people like that?
Yes, I guess. Like, so I don't really. It's mostly, it's mostly Apple people, and it's mostly like, I'll be like, why? They kind of just get Apple phones generally because it's easy to get, and that's what everybody else gets, and they don't want to think about anything, so they get an Apple phone. That's kind of, and I try to like talk to them about it, and like, why don't you try something else? Why do you want to be like everybody else? Like, I don't like when people want to be like everybody else. I know you can't have a million individual. Everybody in the world can't be an individual. You'd have to have some kind of commonality, and they have that on Android too, but. That's what bothers me most, is when people just don't expand their mind with technology and they only just do what they see.
Yeah. Because I was actually like that too, because like literally everyone at my school and everything, like they all have iPhones. They either have iPhones or they have those really cheap Android phones that their parents just buy them just so they have a phone. And, like on rare instances, I'll see someone with like an S6 or like a Moto Z or something like that. Nobody in my school has a Pixel or anything like that. Like everyone's, for the most part, like, I know that's usually how it is, but like 98% is either iOS or Samsung when it comes to like high-end stuff.
Yeah, you're right. It's the most of the world is Samsung and Apple. It's not, especially with the the Pixel. Pixels. I don't even think, I would love to know how many phones a Pixel sold, because I've never met anybody besides me and my wife that have Pixel phones.
Nope. I actually did a survey of all the people in my school who are like at a certain class, and literally nobody had a Pixel, but like, I think the stats that like stood out the most to me is like 3 people had like an iPhone 4, like 2010, and then like, a bunch of people had an S3, and then I know one, as far as notes, I thought that Note people were going to be very hard to find, but I know 3 people with a Note 5, 2 with a Note 4, 1 with a Note 3, 2 with the Note 3, and then 1 with the Note 7.
but I don't know that. That's kind of what stood out to me the most.
What?
But the most popular phone at my school is the iPhone 6s.
Oh, okay.
And like I think there's like 7 people I surveyed that had the OG 6s. So that's the most popular.
What is this, high school or college?
High school.
Okay, so I mean, if you think about it too, man. So you're in high school, obviously, and a lot of these kids probably don't make their own money yet.
Yeah, I know.
So that's why you're going to see old phones. A lot of parents, at least because I'm older than you. You know, I've been through all that, and now I'm at the age where people have.
Yeah, I understand.
So people my age have kids in high school almost, or they do, and a lot of them don't want to spend the money on their kids. So that makes sense. Where you hear a lot of those old phones like the S3 and the iPhone 4.
Yeah, because like a lot of them are like, hey, you need an upgrade. Here's my old phone. That kind of thing. And plus, a lot of them, I mean, like the iPhone 4 and stuff like that stuff is beyond slow.
Yep.
But I mean, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it or replace it.
Yeah, it's the. I mean, that's why you see that. But yeah, that's a cool thing to see. When you get. People in high school see what phones they have and see what technologies they're into. Yeah. So a lot of people don't even know what a Pixel phone is. That's the other half of this, is that they did a big marketing push in the beginning, and now I don't watch a lot of TV, so I don't know if they're still marketing it, but I know in the beginning they were, and I haven't seen a commercial for it in a long time though.
Yeah, a while ago. But like nobody I know has even heard of a Pixel or a Nexus or anything like that. I mean, they know Moto. They know obviously Galaxy, iPhone. Some of them will know like LG. They'll know like of the G4, G5, or the V10 or something like that. But a lot of times which again makes sense because that's how it is pretty much everywhere else. It's usually either iPhone or Galaxy.
Right.
Like the most. It seems like the most people have phones from 2015. So most people have either a 6S or an S6, which kind of makes sense because that would be like the newest time that people would be still stuck in contracts.
Right. Are you which grade are you in high school right now? Which grade in high school are you? So you're sophomore. So by next year, I bet you'll see a lot of people because it'll be upgrade time if it's not already. You'll probably see a lot of people with iPhone 8s and Samsung phones. That'll probably, the Note 8 or something. Those will be the most popular phones at that point.
Yeah. I already know 2 people who got the S8, and they were the people who had the S6, so they're upgrades because they got those early, so they kind of got the upgrades. Yep. And the weird thing is that both of them got the exact same phone. They got the regular S8 Midnight Black on Verizon. And one thing weird I noticed is that both of their phones, I looked at both their phones, and they get really hot. Like, I don't know if it's, like, I know they're not going to explode, obviously. Yeah. But, like, have you had any issues with S8s getting really warm? Because, like, my Note 5 runs ice cold.
No, honestly, mine does not get hot, no. Mine doesn't.
Maybe that's
doesn't get hot at
all.
No, it's been really good with that.
But then again, yeah, but I know plenty of people, they have like their brand new iPhones and Galaxies, and they use these crap chargers that completely destroy the phones and make them really hot, and in some cases, catch on fire. And it's it doesn't make any sense because like you spend $800 on a phone and then you spend $2 on a charger when one came in the box and it works better. But, people are weird. People are weird like that, so.
I agree, man. I agree. What else you got? You got anything else?
Yeah, definitely. No, I don't think so. If I do, I'll let it wait for the next show.
All right, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for...
Actually, wait a minute. There's one thing I just remembered. Do you want... I know, I love watching your stuff, but have you watched any of my stuff?
I have not. I honestly, to be honest with you, when I watch YouTube, at this point in my life, because I make so many videos, I very rarely watch any tech videos anymore.
I can understand that. Yeah, because it's kind of like the people who like fix computers and stuff. They go home and the last thing they want to do is build a new computer or something like that.
Exactly.
Because they've been doing it all day.
I mean, sometimes I will. Like all those big guys. I almost never watch them anymore. Like MK. Lou. I don't really watch any of them anymore. I like that they shoot it really pretty and stuff. It just, I don't know. It's like
I know.
I mean, I agree with most of their points on stuff. Like, it's not like I disagree, and that's why I don't watch or anything. But I don't know. It's just burnt out on tech a little bit. So I watch travel vloggers and like. I was supposed to make a top 5, my 5 favorite YouTubers that I watch. I didn't make that yet. I should make it. But no, I haven't. I mean, shoot me a link with your just shoot me a link. Shoot me a text with your channel.
All right, I'll do that. But the question I was trying to get to is that I actually did like a lot of experiments on my channel about these batteries because, with the whole Note 7 thing, I bought like, 3 or 4 different batteries, some Samsung, some LG, stuff like that. And I was basically breaking them and trying to get them to essentially catch on fire to like see like what you need to do to make that actually happen. And for the longest of time, I had completely failed and like nothing was happening until I actually had a broken Note 2 and it was completely dead and the battery was screwing up. So I actually, broke it and the battery actually started smoking and it didn't catch on fire and it didn't explode, but it basically just smoked a whole lot. And it was kind of like a makeshift fog machine, only one that you shouldn't breathe in. So just kind of think about it like that. And it's kind of like those like blend. I don't know if you heard of blend tech where they're like, don't breathe this.
The guy that blends all the phones together. Will it blend or whatever?
Yeah. So it was that kind of thing, and it was like a little skit we did because the phone was broken, and we wanted to like break it. But yeah, I mean, so whoever's watching this is the trial. Check out that video. It's Psycho Josh melts Galaxy Note 2. So a little bit of self-plug, but then make sure you're watching Greggle so you can counteract that so it doesn't kick me off the stream.
Psycho Josh.
Well, thanks, man.
No
it's been
problem,
a pleasure talking to you,
Have
man.
a good night. I appreciate it. Peace.
You too. Have a good one.
Cool. What else? Well, anyway, let me jump into this chat because you guys are chatting mother crazy. Phil's inviting himself down for pizza and what else was it, Phil? Where is it? Phil says, I'm going to run down to San Diego soon and have pizza and beer. Phil, I don't drink at all, actually. Zero. I've never even been drunk in my life. I'll drink Coke Zero, though, with Greg. He'll ask me to be live on the show. It'll be his first visitor. Phil, I'm not against that. I'm not against that. I don't know if I'd do a live show, but the pizza thing would probably be fine. Maybe a live show. You never know. Deborah, what's going on? It's good to see your face. Not your face. I guess I'm seeing your face. Good to see you, Deborah. I know you've been in there for a while. I do want to say somebody jumped in to the Patreon. Let me check out that name. I forgot to thank you. Dan Howley just pledged $1 a month for Patreon. So Dan is a beast. It's pupping season, baby. It's coyote pupping season. And Dan Howley, who's a regular in the chats, Wolfpack, baby. Pow. Hell yeah. Thanks so much. Whoa. What was that? Someone? Charlie dropping a deuce. Charlie. Beast. Yeah. Pupping season again, dropping a deuce. Thank you so much, Charlie. If you want to be on the show, Charlie, shoot me a text. And we can talk if you want to talk. And you do have a question, so let me answer that. Will Greg be getting the iPhone 8? Right now, no. And I'm not totally against getting one. Maybe if my channel gets way bigger and I have it in my income to get one, I wouldn't be against it just for testing purposes. I wouldn't use it as a daily driver, but I would definitely be interested in trying it out. But again, I don't see myself probably getting an iPhone 8. So thank you, though, for the deuce, dude. I like seeing people drop deuces in the chat. That is cool. All right. Did I go through the chat? Chat. Will Wesley, first time watcher here. Not sure of the channel vibe yet. Whoa, Will. Is it Will? Wesley Jr. I'm just going to go with Wesley Jr. Not sure of the vibe chat, the channel vibe. Whoa. Do you think the HTCU, what did you say, can bring HTC back? I want to go back to HTC. The M8 was the best phone I ever had. Not sure of the show format. Wait, I don't know what Wesley. You're throwing a lot of like questions in there, and then a little some jabs at the channel. Anyways, Wesley, I think it's going to be a great phone. The HTC U11, if that's what you're talking about, that phone looks very, very interesting. I would love to try that phone out. HTC, if you're watching, which I know you're not, but if you are, shoot one my way. I would love to give it the 360 turnaround. Yeah, Tamaria likes Coke Zero. Coke Zero is so much better than Diet Coke, man. I had a Diet Coke the other day. It was gross. Tastes like watered down shite. Did not like it. Oh, you did mean the HTC 11. You know, Wesley, give a call into the show, dude. 619-721-3699. We can talk about the HTC U11. I'd love to hear your opinion on it. So, yeah, I'd love to hear your opinion on the HTC U11. So shoot me a text, dude. I'll give you a call. Just let me know it's you. All right. Liana, a show favorite, and one of the first people to always jump into the chat, wants me to call her. Let's see what she's got to say. I'm new to your channel, and I'm loving all your videos. Keep it up, Greg. You are awesome. Mary Jo, you are awesome. And if Mary Jo, if you want to be on the show, shoot me a text. Why isn't this phone ringing? Oh, there we go. Sometimes this like phone dialer I use is like hella slow. I can make plans for future calls. What? Wesley, come on, dude.
A show favorite.
Look at you hearing. You're hearing the best part of what I just said. A show favorite, Liana.
Thank you. Hi, Greg.
Did you miss me this week?
Yes. I decided I'm gonna wait until I get the Note 8.
You're gonna wait until you get the Note 8. Okay. Wow. Okay. You, my dear, change your mind.
Do you know when
more than anybody I know.
Do you know when's it really gonna be coming out?
What's that?
Do you know when's the Note 8 really gonna be coming out?
Yeah, I told you. September. Most likely. Most likely.
Is it the same time as the iPhone?
Yes, of course. They want to battle the iPhone. I mean, it might come out before. Last year it came out before, but I don't think they're going to do that again. I think they're going to wait a few weeks, and I bet you it will come out. I bet you. I sound like Palin. I bet you it's going to come out in the first week of September.
Oh, okay. Because my birthday is on August. I was thinking of waiting.
Wait. Your birthday's when? The last week of August?
No, August 7th.
August 7th? So if everybody in the chat pools their money together, we can get you a great birthday present. Everybody in the chat, let me know if that sounds good to you or not. Just put something in there like a thumbs up or like put a $$ sign or something. Let me know if we're all going to pitch in for a birthday present for Liana. Is it Liana or Liana?
It's Liana.
Okay. I've been saying it wrong then. Do you hate me?
No.
Okay. I don't want you to hate me.
I'm glad that and I was in your show all the time.
Cool. Yeah, I know you're always in. You were the first person to speak up. I appreciate that. You jumping in so much. You got anything else?
No. I can't wait to get the Note 8 because that's what I really want to get now.
Okay, well, that's not a bad thing to do. What phone do you have now? I forget.
The S7.
Oh, you're fine then. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
Don't just stay with what you got and wait till you get, wait till that phone comes out. You've got a couple people ready to donate money like Marty and Ryan.
Oh, how
Man,
nice.
they love you. Did you?
Yeah.
Did you add me on Instagram?
No, not yet, but I'm planning to wait, what was I supposed to say? Yeah, I was planning to when is the new Gear Watch coming out even for Samsung?
Leanna, are you serious? The Gear 3 came out like 3 months ago.
No, I mean the Gear S4, I mean.
What? Yeah, it just came out. The Gear S3 just came out like 3 months ago. So another probably like 9 or 10 months now. From now, yeah, it's not going to come out for a while.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure because that's what I want to get to.
Okay. Yeah, you're by the time the Note 8 comes out, it's almost the Gear S3 is a good watch from what I've heard, but I mean at that point you're almost smarter to just wait a few months and get the S4.
I know. That's why I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for the Gear S4.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Also, look at Android Watch. That's a good point. Deborah just said Android Watch. I like Android Watch, but I wish that you could talk on the phone with all of them. You can't, unfortunately.
Oh yes. That's what I want, and I'm an Android fan.
So that makes both of us.
Yeah. No, I have only one Apple product. That's only just my iPod.
Say that again.
I only have one Apple product, and it's only my iPad.
Oh, yeah. That's good then. That's a good thing, yeah. Well, I appreciate you calling. Right. Add me on Instagram. Yeah. Add me on Snapchat. Add me on...
Oh, yeah.
Follow me on Facebook. Sure. Follow me on Twitter. Tell your friends and your family about my channel. And if you tell two people in life that you walk by every day about my channel, I will send you a...
To tell you the truth, Greg, I always make my boyfriend hear me when you call me.
Does he get jealous? Okay,
no.
Good.
He said you're getting famous.
He said you're getting famous? Yeah, you are.
Because I'm
everybody in the chat knows you.
Yep.
Yeah. Awesome.
All right, take care.
You too. I'll talk to you later. Let me get a piece.
Bye-bye.
Peace. Bye.
Bye.
She's fun. She kind of sounds like Miss Cleo a little bit. No disrespect, but she I don't know. She sounds like she's a little bit Jamaican or something. Wasn't Miss Cleo Jamaican? I think I don't remember. Oh wait, you got another call. Let me go back to the chat before I do that though. But that would be amazing. David, lots of people born in August. Well, you guys are talking about birthdays. Greg, I think all your phones that's 5'8" or wetter need to have a stylus. What do you think? James, I don't know, man. I don't personally need a stylus. I don't really care about a stylus. So that's why personally I don't really care about it. If they added it and it was out of the way like the Note is, I'm perfectly fine with it. But yeah. Call me now. I don't know. Is that you, dude? All right, 270, I'm calling you. Here we go. Here we go. $270, you are getting a call. Apple Pencil. Man, I wish I brought a water up here. I'm fucking thirsty. Daddy is thirsty. And 270 I'm probably not going to pick up. After all that hard work. Come on.
Sorry, I cannot pick up the phone right now. Please leave a message.
270. It's me. I'm calling because we need to talk. And if you don't call me back soon enough, I'm going to be real scared. Because I need to hear your voice. And if you could call me back, that'd be special. Bye-bye. You think I'm just going to be scared? Greg, I texted you 484. The boss, I didn't get any text. Seriously, dude. The boss, shoot me a text. I didn't get any text from you. Or put your number in the chat. No one's going to call you. What? Well, look at that. I can't even say that name. Nuno. Hell yeah. Dropping a nickel. A freaking nickel is going on in the chat. What the hell? Beast. 5 time. Beast! Hell yeah, dude. Dropping a dime. Wait, did someone else drop a dime too? Oh my god. Oh no, it's just showing at the top there. Dude, what a beast. Thanks so much, dude. If you want to be on the show, shoot me a text. I mean, you can be on the show without doing super chat, but that just is like pushes you to the head of the line. So dope. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that. I'm probably butchering your name, dude. Let me try it again one more time. I didn't even read your question either. Ni do Nuno. I got it right, I think. Greggles Tour. Greggles, oh here, Greggles, your videos rock. This is for the Coke Zero. Anyway I can wait for the Note 8. The S8 Plus I have now is a seat warmer for the almighty Note 8. Let me read that in a better voice, okay? The S8 Plus I have now is a seat warmer for the almighty Note 8. Makes me go a little bit. I get a little bit dizzy talking like that because I'm using all this air. But anyways, dude, very cool. You're so right, dude. The S8 Plus kind of holds a candle to the Note 8. But you know what? The Note 8 is just last year it was a slightly better phone. In the years past, it's been a way better phone. And hopefully it goes back to that where it's a way better phone. But thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. Dinner time for Phil. Have fun, dude. You just freaked out my car. What does that mean? Oh, my cat. Ryu, I'm glad I did. Wait, let me pop this water. Look at that. You asked for a water, and water dreams do come true. Oh, cool. Ni do Nunu. Nuno. I probably got it right there. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that. Every little bit helps, guys. Anything helps. Helps me. I'm trying to get to that point where, if you don't know, you can do my Patreon. Check it out, patreon.com/GregglesTV. Also, Super Chat, all that stuff helps me to get to the point where I can do this basically every day. I would love to do like a morning show or a night show every day.
C is currently unavailable.
484, I just called you, dude, and it went to your voicemail. So I don't know what's going on there. Luke, I'm your father. Whoa. Someone's calling my real cell phone. What's this? Call? Wait. Wait a sec. What is going on here? What am I in? Can't call. I'm getting out of the shower. What is going on? What? I'm so confused here. Okay. All right. If you want to be on the show, guys, 619-721-3699. I'm ready for your call. I'll take a few more calls. I'm going to wrap the show up. That's pretty much it, guys. If you want to be on the show again, text me up. I'll give you a call, and we can go from there. It would be cool if you call me back, my fault. All right, dude, here it goes. I can't remember who 484 is. Damn. I know it was somebody in the chat. I can't remember your name. Leanna, add me. Add me on Instagram.
Yo.
Hey, what's going on? What was your name again?
The boss.
Where are you calling from? I forget.
Yeah. Philly.
Where? That's right, Philly. What's going on, man? What do you got in your mind?
The only thing that's wrong with my S8 Plus is like sometimes when I watch YouTube, the videos just pause on its own, then you have to replay it. Then when you're watching videos on Instagram, sometimes the sound cut off by itself. But other than that, the S8 Plus is just a seat warmer till the Note 8 come out.
Yeah. It's I haven't had like issue-wise with the Galaxy phone. I can't think of anything off the top of my head that I've had issues with. It's just I don't like how the lock screen and the notifications work on it versus like some other Android phones. It doesn't feel fluid to me because you have to like press the button and lock, and like the fingerprint sensor is not super fast compared to some of the other ones I've used. But other than that, it's been pretty rock solid for me.
Yeah, it's a nice phone. It makes the Note 7 look pretty historic when you look at the two between the S8 and the Note 7.
Yeah.
Just waiting for that Note 8.
Yeah, the Note 8. The Note 8 we're looking at. What's it? It's May, almost the middle of May. I would guess it's going to come out in September, the first or the second week. I don't think they'll push it towards the end of the month. I would guess the first or second week because the iPhone will probably be out in the third week. I would guess of September.
Or they could take it back. They could take it back to like when the Note 4. Because the Note 4 they used to come out in like October.
I don't think they'll take it back that far, and I don't think they will because of the iPhone. They don't want people to be like enamored with the iPhone. But I mean, I keep hearing that the iPhone 8 is going to be super short in terms of stock. So if they can have their Note 8 stock at a good volume so people can actually buy it, I think they might take away some of those Apple customers that want a brand new phone.
Yeah, that's true. I will be getting. I'm getting.
Oh, you're going to get both?
Yeah.
What do you like about the iPhone?
I'm saying I just like having the best of both worlds, really. I mean, even since this S8 Plus came out, I don't really show my iPhone that much love no more. But I mean, I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know. I like having the whole set. It goes with my MacBook Pro and the iPad and all that other stuff. So I just have to have the whole set for Samsung and Apple.
Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, if it was comfortable, I probably would have both phones just to get. You're right, have the best of both worlds. But it's kind of impractical, at least for me. I don't need two phones. If anything, to be honest with you, I probably would rather have a Pixel in my pocket, and in the other one, I'd have some kind of Samsung phone or some other kind of phone. So. I can see that. Like, do you watch Flossie Carter? Dude, he's got like 4 phones. He's crazy.
Yeah,
he's crazy. But yeah, I don't know. You're right. It's cool to have both if you can afford it. So that's cool. You got anything else you wanted to talk about? Or are you okay?
Oh no, I'm gonna let you. I know you about to wrap up and everything. I'm saying I catch you on the next live joint and then come up with something to talk about. I'm just checking you out. That's all.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, and I hope you call in again.
Oh, okay. Well, no problem.
All right, peace. Later, brother. All right, and I saw my girl, Tamaria dropping a deuce. She's dropping a deuce in the chat, but it's not a stinky one. That thing's legit. A legit deuce. A legitness deuce. So dope. Tamaria dropping, serious. That's a shock to me because Tamaria, she always been making fun of my Patreon. I'm not on your Patreon. I know you're not. I see you're not on there, but that's okay. She's always supporting the chat and coming into the live shows, always adding some color and some flavor and some much needed fun to it, and I appreciate that big time. She's a cool personality, and I like that. So thank you so much, Tamaria. You dope. Thank you so much. Cute deuce like me. Guys, I'm gonna wrap the show up unless somebody wants to call in. I don't have any calls right now waiting for me. So if you want me to give you a call, shoot me a text, and we can do this. 619-721-3699. Miguel, I know I'm nuts, dude. You don't even know. You met me in real life, you'd be like, whoa, dude, whoa. That's why I like the live shows. I can be whoever I want to be. You know what I'm saying? So it's fun to do that. Anyways, guys, you guys want to be on the show? I'll give you 1 more minute. Shoot me a text. Otherwise, I'm going to wrap the show up, and you guys are never going to see me again until maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday. I'll probably do a Sunday show. I kind of like spreading it out every 2 days. I think that's not too much for you guys to get bored of me with or over Greggled. Is that a word? You guys should over Greggle me. But yeah. Oh, shoot. I almost broke my screen. My microphone thing fell off. Something else fell off too. Ugh. But anyways, guys, thanks so much. I guess I'll wrap it up. No one's texting me. So thanks so much, guys. If you want to be subscribed to the show, subscribe. If you want to support what I do, guys, check out Patreon. It's the best way to support me. It's as little as $1 a month, literally. If everybody gave $1, I'd be able to quit in like 10 seconds. All right, Tamari, I'll call you in a second. I think that's Tamaria. So thanks so much, guys. Let me call Tamaria real quick. Because she did drop a deuce and she wants to be on the show again. And I do that. If you drop a super chat, I'll call you.
Enjoy this Verizon ringback tone while your party is reached.
This ringback tone, I'm already over it. Why would she pick this? Tamaria, wait. Before you start talking, why is your friggin' ringback tone a song for an 80-year-old woman?
Oh, I mean...
Is it free?
Leave me alone.
Is that...
It is
oh, that's
free.
why I choose... Because they usually cost money, right?
I have some ringback tones, but I assign them to certain people.
Oh, my God. So I get the lame one? What the hell?
Sorry, I'll give you Bruno
I don't even
Mars.
like Bruno Mars. Come on.
I'm sorry. Who do you like?
Probably no
Greggles?
one you've heard of, to be honest with you. You want?
How do you know?
Okay. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna go into my Spotify. You tell me if you've known any of these bands. I bet you don't. If you know any of these bands, and don't, if you say, "Oh, I know that band," I'm gonna ask you to sing one of their songs. So you don't be like, don't lie to me. Okay. 1 second. Let me go. Here we go. So like, I'm really liking lately. Vancouver Sleep Clinic.
I don't know them.
What about? I also like. Let me see, because some of these bands are super obscure. What about? Don't Leave Me Yet. What about? I got one for you. What about Japanese Wallpaper?
Greggles, you got to do a little bit
Come on.
better.
So listen to some of those. Do you have Spotify or Apple Music or something, or no?
Yeah, I have Spotify, but
do you have the paid version of it so you can like pick any song you want, or?
No, I'm sorry. I'm
okay.
frugal.
No, that's fine. It costs money. It's a lot of money. It's $10 a month. It's $120 a year. It's expensive. Anyways, look up Japanese Wallpaper.
Well, I do pay for Napster with Verizon, and I also pay for Google Pay. So those are both $9.99 a month. So.
Okay, well, whatever. Listen to one. Look up Vancouver Sleep Clinic. Look up Japanese Wallpaper. Let me know what you think. Okay. What's going on? What's on your mind? You gave it. You dropped a deuce in the chat. Not a dirty one, like I said, but a nice, clean, cool one. What's on your mind?
I know, a cute one like me. Yeah.
What's on your? What did you want to talk about?
I don't know. I just want to be the last caller.
That's fine. I'm down with that. I didn't talk right there because I was drinking my water.
Right?
So sorry for the little bit of silence. Wesley's saying Napster. What? I know it kind of did sound like you said Napster. What did you say? What do you pay for?
Napster, and I also pay for.
Wait, are you saying
Google
Are you
Play.
saying Napster?
Yeah, Napster. It used to be.
They don't have Napster.
It was a special one for Verizon. I can't think of it, and they changed
They
the
don't
name.
have Napster anymore.
They do, because I got an email about it today. Seriously.
I'm
oh my
Googling
gosh.
that shit. What?
You can. I'll screenshot it for you.
They do have it. What the hell?
Like, it's gonna be funny. You
No, they have it. I believe you. I see it right here.
I know, right? You owe me an apology.
I'm sorry.
Online.
But what is it like? Is it
On
like
the air.
download any song to listen offline? Is it more like Pandora? Is it more like Spotify?
It's more like Spotify. I mean, and it's kind of like Pandora too, because you just pick artists you like or music, and you can download it if you want, or add it to a folder.
Well, why
or whatever.
did you choose
so it's
this
just up
one
to
though?
you. Well, it used to be VV Music. That's what it used to be.
Wait. What was it before?
No, it used to be Rhapsody.
Oh, Rhapsody.
That's what it used to be. I'm sorry. Yeah, and they changed it to Napster. Why, I don't know. So
You know what I was going to give a try because you get 60 days for free, and I don't know if I'll end up doing it, but was I wouldn't keep it for sure. But with Pandora, the new Pandora.
Oh, the premium
Yeah,
one?
I mean, I've had it in the past. I don't need it. Trust me, I wouldn't keep it. But I was going to do a video on it.
Okay, I tried it once, and then like when the trial was over, I got rid of it.
That's not. Yeah, it's not surprising. It's not. I think things like that. I don't. You can do all that stuff with Spotify. So like, why not just get Spotify?
Well, that's true. I might look into that because I do use Spotify for like Facebook when I'm sending music to people.
And it's the same price.
So,
they're all $9.99. Or if you get a family plan, it's $15 and you can add 6 people to it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so,
that's pretty cool.
So
I don't love anybody as much as I love me, though, so I don't know if that's a good idea.
You don't have any friends or family that you could do it with that could, just split the cost with you?
No, I do. I was just being wrong.
I know.
I'm selfish sometimes.
I can tell. That's why you're not part of my Patreon.
Okay, don't run out, Greggles. Well, no, actually, somebody's coming through my
Oh, okay. I'll let you go then.
Sunny, so I have
All right,
to
I'll
go.
talk to you later. Sorry to bother you.
Hi,
Sorry to bother you.
No, you're good.
Bye.
Peace, Greggles. Good night.
Guys, thanks so much. I don't think I have any other calls. Let me make sure. Yeah, I don't. Thanks so much, guys. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Patreon's the best way to support me. Super Chat's also super cool, but it's usually can only be used during my live chat. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I will post this show later if you want to watch it on demand. I'll see you down the road. Peace!